I'm Reverend Dave Ledford. I'm the pastor here at the United Methodist Church at Absecon. And one thing I want you to know about our church is that we enjoy celebrating. We enjoy celebrating what God is doing in our midst, what God is doing in our church, what God is doing in and through each and every one of us. Today is Wednesday, and every Wednesday, we as a church are intentional about celebrating something going on in the life of our church. And this week, we're going to celebrate something that is including our church, but also going well beyond our church. Yesterday, our church hosted 25 pastors in the United Methodist churches around our area because we were meeting a very special and important person. Bishop John Scholl has appointed Reverend Jana Purkis-Brash to be our new district superintendent beginning on July 1st. So yesterday, the clergy of the United Methodist Church in our area gathered together right here in our property to introduce themselves to her, to get to know her, to tell her some things that were on our minds and what's going on in some of our churches, some of the things that we are celebrating. So friends, I invite you to celebrate the ministry of Pastor Jana and to look forward with hope with me to all the great things that she is going to help us do as a church, as a district, as a conference, and as a denomination. Now, of course, for there to be a new district superintendent, that means there must also be a superintendent that is retiring. We know our current district superintendent very well here at this church. He was a pastor here about 20 years ago, and he has been a great spiritual leader, a great pastor, and a great friend to many people here in the church, including myself. Reverend Brian Roberts. His time as district superintendent is expiring. His 8 years are up, and he and Pastor Jana are actually switching responsibilities. Pastor Jana was the Stewardship Foundation director, and she will become our new district superintendent. Pastor Brian, who is our current district superintendent, will become the stewardship director for the conference. Again, we are a church that celebrates, and the conference wants you to know about a celebration that is happening for Pastor Brian and for the ministry that has happened under his leadership the last 8 years. Bishop Scholl invites all of you to come or to watch Pastor Brian's celebration service Sunday, May 22nd at 4 o'clock at Ocean City. Friends, we are a church that celebrates, and we invite you to come and celebrate these two wonderful disciples with us, and come and celebrate all the things that God has done, all the things God is doing, and all the things that God will do through this church. Peace and blessings. Bye-bye.